サメサメだしゃ。今日で第2回目です。食べられへんの？
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people?
おはようございます。
When I was in the Navy, I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson. We were stranded at sea for 50 days. And you unfortunately survived. When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in. Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest. I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing. Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there. Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hair.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along. Here, you take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun. We'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out. Ha! How are you holding up, Charles? I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake. Still bad? It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now. I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it. You'll be fine. So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll? Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground. Gee up! Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls. You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more. I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on. I still don't really know what happened on that boat. Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
眠たいな。
うまい道は酔うから、長時間しんどい。
うまい道は酔う？へえ。そうなんや。マーマンも勝ったんこれ。
Easy. There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement. Ha! The wind's died down too. That's good. No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet. Stop here a second. I see something.
Oh, watch it.
後ろ足立ちを解除し
There's deer been here.
買いましたよ。
た。あ、本
キャプ
当に。
チャーにまで行きましたよ。
How can you tell?
How can you not? Track them on foot. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
鹿どれあれか。鹿はどれ
You see the tracks?
I think so.
あ、
Maybe
そうやって
not.
見えんよ。
Focus.
幽霊発動。あ、
Hey, I said slow and quiet, Arthur. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Keep your head down. Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string. That's okay.
外した。
Again. Good shot.
外したやんけ。どこ行った？あ、おる。これはいけるやん。
Unlucky. Take your time.
下手くそ。あ、逃げていくやつ。
放った矢は回収しないとなくなりますよ。
え、そうなん。それはもうちょっと早く言わんと。あ、よし。
Now let's try for another. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off. Come on. You're making yourself too obvious.
どこ行った？あっちおるやん。
Not that way. What are you doing?
おるもんだって。
Got it. Well done. I think that's all
町
we
のお
can
店
carry.
で買えますけど。
あ、そうなんや。
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
イエーイ。来たわ。早く来て。
Pretty good.
はい。
Yep.
チャールズ。
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
放った矢は回収をしないといけない。
Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found them.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Careful. Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? We still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl! She has a wild look in her eye. You're headed the wrong way.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but
Hey,
that makes him much more useful.
That's right.
Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
ちゃんと
You
せ
ain't dealt with them?
これ買った方がいい。
I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch
買
out!
いません。
Bear up
あ
ahead.
買わへんの
Let's see if we can find another way around.
うまい。
You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
どうすんの
Easy. Cut up here, off the trail.
Nice, boy.
中学の同級生が YouTuber なってた。
すごい。
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me.
ちゃんとした。
しかも、タックルチャンネル。
5,
おはようございます。
あ、ドラゴンのおはよ
Bet you didn't
Sugoi ne,
expect
sora.
this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
う。カップルチャンネルね。
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. Just know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondered
10
if
万
someone's
回
gonna
再
kill
生
you
さ
in
れ
your
てるの
sleep.
があったと。
Careful.
へ
Still
え、す
wonder
ごい
that
ね。
most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes.
すごいよね、ショー。
He treats me fair.
すごい。
Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. Taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
なんか長いな。
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once.
自分で動かして
Took
た
me
のか。
faster than a bull. Won't take
Sure I
nobody
did.
but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Usual. だからなんかだからすげえ長いんだよね。ああいう
Well, well, well.
どこに
Just drop it down in here.
おい
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid.
Why, he loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine. Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there. Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town, if you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting, after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking, we could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea, we're living. Look at me. We're living, even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob. All right, we're moving out.
映画は面白いですね。
映画面白いストーリー。
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information
gameか。
provided to us by the O'Driscolls,
ゲーム
the
やろ。
train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Out of the snow, finally.
Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing. Before anyone gets up here
英語
after
がわ
us.
かりますか？
英語分からへんよ。だから字幕読むの分からへん。
See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Huh? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready. Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
Sir! So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Hey, what are you doing?
こけたけど。
Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down? See how he's getting on?
Okay.
今一緒に来たらあかんのじゃん。
Let's get...
な、今一緒に来たらあかんよな。あっちやな。この馬はどうにも。
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
なんで横にならへんのやろ。あ、あっちか。どういうことだな。
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I've got it from here.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this. Just be ready to move quick, and remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on?
He says all fine.
We'll soon find out. God damn it!
どうなんやろう。
待つ。
待
眠また。
つね。
眠たー。
俺も眠たい。え、これどうしたらいいんやろ。あ、なんかあっちにか。
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
この先は仲間が死ぬと失敗になるので、敵を倒すの優先で。
了解。
That includes you, Arthur?
今から病院行かないかん。眠たーのに。
なんで病院行かなあかんの。どれにしたらいいの武器。これか。
Cover your face, Arthur.
顔を隠してああさ。顔、あ。
別の病院に紹介状を持ってかないかんのに、それなくしたからまたもらいに。
バンダナやってんねんけどな。そこそこ。
両丼の目やにがすごいから子供病院の眼科に行かないかんの絵文字。
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
出た。
Shit! No! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did
よ
you
くあるやつや。
More. You said it was fine.
my fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
列車に飛び乗れって。
Here we go! Here we go!
あ、落ちたあいつ。あいつ落ちたで。
GTA したくなってきたわ。
Pull me up! Oh shit! I got you. Now stop yelling. Help! Arthur, help me!
Hey.
You're okay.
Hey.
Now let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him. Come on, we need to stop this train.
Oh shit, we got company.
見て。
Have a nice thing.
見て。
Your end is near.
お前は死んでもらう。うわ。見て。
Should we move up?
いた。
We better get up there. Come on, let's get to the front. Let's keep moving.
It's over for you.
We moving up?
まだおるやん。
Shouldn't we push up?
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We have to stop this train. We gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
That's what we're doing, kid.
お金が大事だぜ。え、死んだ。なんだそれ。やってる場合ってことね。了解。
あさるの後でできるから仲間より先に。
了解。そうやな。真面目やからな。行くぜ。なめるなよ、エイム力。難しくないそんなことない。なんか銃の撃つのはあんまよかった。
Come on, we need to stop this train.
gotta hurry. We have to stop this train.
早く列車を止めるんだ。よいしょ。いた。危ない。何ボタンこれ。あはー、やってしまった。やってやったぜ。またか。Nice hit, take that.
Yep, keep pushing on. Damn it. Alright, you know what they paid for. Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got
an arm.
Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
行くぜ。
Oh, you're done now. Hey, over here, fellas.
Good shooting, kid.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Parker, get over here.
ね、結構痛かったぞ。
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1.
ゼロ。
Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
はい。了解。
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough.
Here we
Now
go.
light the fuse.
かっこいいね。
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back.
逃げろ
fellas.
逃げろ逃げろ。
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss.
殺してもあかんのかな。
Get on up there. Search that train.
行くぜ。
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Well, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake. You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there. Ah. Ah. There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boaties ordered from Europe.
I am not robbing another boat as long as I live.
金庫だ。
No, this looks
Have
like
you
something.
checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Come on. Let's hurry this along, boys.
Think I got him.
Nice.
Thank God. Come on.
「高級ブランデーを手に入れましたよ。
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think?
I don't know.
It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you,
Let's ride.
どうするか。
Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three of you. So behave. Come on, move. If I hear so much as a footstep from this car, you'll end up
絵文
like
字、
all your...
モクロがまだ漁ってない死体。灰色が漁ったやつ。
バツの黒がまだ漁ってない死体。めっちゃあるやん。これ荷物をさ、馬に乗っけることってできないの？装備。めっちゃ朝の時間かかる。
じゃあまた。
はーい。またね。
荷物の移動はわかりません。わら、取れないの諦めてました。
そんな感じね。取れるものだけ。金の結婚指輪って。
こんばんちゃ。
お、こんばんちゃ。よいしょ。今ね、死体朝です。さっきのやつらほっといていいんかな。 自分の馬の場所も一応教えてくれないな。お金はかけがえのないものと思う。
初見です。
お、初見さんいらっしゃい。ありがとうございます。比較的もう終わりっぽいけどな。
面白いですね。チャンネル登録しました。
ありがとうございます。面白い。全然面白いこと言ってんけどね。よろしくお願いします。まあこんなもんですね。あとはよし。終わり。これのオンラインとか面白そうやね。
いや、もう笑いが止まりません。
そうなの？
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this.
次に出発するということで。何これ？加速せえへんしな。
Get us out the stream.
こんなんあ
Keep
る？
us moving, but calm. Not too rough, then, brother. Ah, shit. Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there? Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
壊れた。
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
何それ？
All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
こんなちょっとしたやついる？
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
なんやろこのちょっとしたやつ。
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about.
馬の下り多いなこのゲーム。
So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man.
タイヤ壊れたね。タイヤもう何それ。いるかねこの一芝居。
Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
Yeah.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yep. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. All life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but We kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I tried a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Okay.
寝落ちを狙われてますね。
うん。眠い。入らった。こういうのいらんわ。別に。あ、道が滑った。
Whoa! There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Eh?
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
チャプター2まで行った。寝よう。
Got off the mountain.
Oh, Arthur, my boy. My dear boy.
What's going on?
Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more.
I hope so, Dutch.
You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it.
And I ain't losing it now.
How's it going?
悪いやつやな。
Morning, Arthur.
やばい。眠い。続きは次やりましょうね。 やー、眠ります。すいません。またやりますんで、お願いします。
Good day. Morgan.
眠い。じゃあ、というわけで、おやすみなさい。